It is absolutely visionary to see that this space could be something else. Not what it is, not what it was meant to be, what it can be.
We've seen things throughout the community where people needed assistance, people needed that helping hand.
We are a nation of helping people, and such use a resource to help people.
You have to have a vision, and then you have to, behind the vision, have action.
3, 2, 1.
The vision of the longest-serving mayor in the history of the city of Laurel, Mayor Craig A. Moe, is the personification of government for the people. Mayor Moe served 21 years, and in 2019, he established the City of Laurel Homelessness and Community Services Task Force, filled with city and community leaders and local service providers. Its mission? Enhance wellness and reduce homelessness within the greater Laurel area.
Is there a family? We've seen things throughout the community where people needed assistance, people needed that helping hand. I met with a lot of the different service providers over the years, talked to them on what things they needed, how we could assist. It is a program that will cost the city money. We knew that, the mayor and city council knew that, but we felt it was a program that needed to be set up.
The city needed a place to house the program. So in 2020, the administration purchased the old SportFit gym at 204 Fort Meade Road for more than $2 million and began transforming the space into the Multiservice Center, where residents could obtain a variety of human services and utilize short-term housing during periods of transition.
And again, you can see that this is all open.
This is a resource that anybody in our community could potentially take advantage of. I mean, people find themselves in crisis or in situations every day that they need to respond to. And whether it is as simple as just needing a meal and a place to get warm, or whether it's higher end services like trying to navigate the Social Security Administration, trying to navigate how to get a driver's license, how to get a passport, services through our helping hands where we have counseling services, working with the Department of Family Services and the Health Department, working with the Veterans Affairs Administration, job training. I mean, these are all services that all levels of our citizens can take advantage of, not just those with the most critical need of addressing homelessness.
Homelessness is a critical issue that extends beyond city and county borders. According to the Regional Council of Governments, the Metropolitan Washington region experienced an 18% increase in homelessness between January 2022 and January 2023. Prince George's County saw a 15% increase in its homeless population. The Multi-Service Center provides a solution.
I just think it's going to be a beacon of hope when you are an individual that need support. You can come to the center and get assistance. And what's unique about it is the service provider. So we went across the region getting service providers to provide those essential programs and resources that we know are vital to helping someone live a life of sustainability. We just don't want individuals to survive. We want them to thrive.
It's like we are not getting the new.
Laurel Advocacy and Referral Services is one of the organizations partnering with the city. Executive Director Shannon Mouton and her team will oversee the housing program. She emphasizes not to categorize the center as just another homeless shelter.
So this is a transitional housing program. So for us, people come in with a date to leave. And this is unique in that we will have a very stringent intake process. So people can't just walk up to the door and say, I'm homeless, need a place to stay. They have to be referred to us from partner agencies and organizations, and those organizations have done a vetting and done a pre-screening, and then we do the follow-up intake and make sure they're a good fit for the program. This program is truly designed for people who are ready to take control of their lives back. So you come in with goals of, I want a job, I want to get more education, I want to learn how to become self-sufficient. So you come here, you stay here up to a year. We have case management, we have goal setting, mentoring, coaching. We help you get a leg up. You work with a housing navigator to get you into a home. And then at the end of the year, if you so desire, you can move into our self-sufficiency program, which is a long-term 3 to 5 year program to really help you move back from the edge.
Right in here is going to be the medical suite.
In addition to transitional housing, another partner on the task force, Bishop Laurel, will provide meals at the center for those facing food insecurity.
We are a all-volunteer food pantry and meal kitchen. Currently, as a part of the Laurel community, we've been serving the Laurel community for more than 40 years. When we come as a part of the Laurel Multiservice Center, which we are so excited to be a part of, we're going to be expanding that service to provide a similar situation here, but just, right down the road. So we'll be able to basically capture more of the folks in the community who need assistance with food, but maybe live a little closer to this part of town than the other part of town. So we'll be providing food assistance, daily meals.
And this area here is the men's section.
The city's task force also made accommodations for brutal winters that make life unbearable for the unsheltered.
It's going to help us to take care of our neighbors.
The taking care of our neighbors in the Lower Winter Shelter reaches out to those individuals that fall between the cracks of the 4 counties that surround the city of Laurel. The homeless men and women who aren't able to reach the services the other counties provide. We provide a warm, safe place for them to sleep. That's our mission statement. They need to get out off the street and get shelter and food before we can have any improvement in anybody's life. We have to meet those 2 basic needs. And then the part that we'll play here at the center, there's going to be wraparound services that will be able to help them once those basic needs are met. We can build on that. So we typically see anywhere from 28 to 30 guys per week, and women we have about 8.
This area here where I'm standing.
The city's first Black mayor, Mayor Keith R. Sidnor, is now entrusted with the vision of Mayor Mo. His goal is to make sure the Multi-Service Center reaches its full potential.
The world's we're supposed to help each other out. That's one of the reasons why I got into politics, is to be a legislator, to write legislation to give people resources and funding to help people. So I want to see this building. Every day I want to see somebody in this building getting service, whether it's an ID card, taking a shower, getting some food, getting some assistance, but they want to go out and do ill things to make a living. And that's one of us to be a transition to a better life.
The Multi-Service Center is scheduled to open its doors in September of 2024, providing a better life for those in need in an effort to end homelessness. I'm Joyce Jackson for Laurel TV.